It is very nice to greet you again. In today's video we will talk about the following. How long does it take to stop loving your ex after a breakup? It takes a while. For most people, love for their ex starts to fade within a month of the breakup. That is, assuming you have reduced or eliminated contact with your ex and are actively engaging in self-care and self-improvement activities. In our study, we found that most people who left their ex did so within 3 months to a year. Therefore, you can expect a significant improvement in your post-breakup journey after 3 months. 1. I still love my ex after years of separation. That I have to do? For some people, it's normal to still love their ex after a year, or more, of the breakup. It means that you need more time, that you have some unresolved feelings, or that a part of you will always love your ex. If you are certain that you and your ex had something special, you may want to contact him or her and talk about getting back together. One of our readers, Leonore, spoke with her ex after more than a year of separation and talked about the things that separated them. They both ended up getting back together and are happier than ever. But it's not always like this. If you still love your ex and are finding it difficult to move on, consider contacting him or her. You may get back together or you may realize that you love a version of your ex that doesn't really exist. 2. I'm in a new relationship, but I still love my ex. This is normal? If you are in a new relationship and you still love your ex, then you may be in a rebound relationship. Some people start a new relationship too soon thinking that it will help them fill the void left by the old relationship. But you can't really let go of your ex or a past relationship unless we process what happened. 3. Should I tell my ex that I still feel love? It's okay to tell your ex that it's been a while since the breakup and you've both processed the breakup and healed considerably. But even then, you should only say it one way without pushing for an answer. Don't do it out of desperation or necessity. Do it if you really love. When you tell them you love them, you should be the one to express your feelings without any expectations. But the fact is that most people who want to declare their love for their ex do so out of desperation and fear of losing this person. If that's you, you shouldn't tell your ex that you love him. For, how to tell your ex that you still love him? If you want to tell your ex that you love him so that you both have a chance to get back together, you should only say it after you and your ex have spent some time talking and rebuilding the trust and connection that was broken. The best time to tell him that you feel love is when you both already know that getting back together is on the table and is a very real possibility. However, there are exceptions to this. Sometimes, it's okay to tell your ex that you love him or her if you just want him or her to know how you feel about him or her as a person. 5. Should I text my ex to see how she is doing? Asking your ex how they are may seem harmless, but in most cases, it is a thinly veiled attempt to keep in touch with your ex. In other words, it's an attempt to get a fix of your ex to make you feel like you still have them in your life. Or in other words, again, it's an attempt to avoid accepting the breakup and feeling the pain that comes with it. So unless it's a real emergency and you have reason to believe your ex is not okay, you should avoid texting them. 6. Does my ex love me too? If you and your ex had a significant relationship, there's a good chance she still has feelings for you after the breakup. But the duration of those feelings will depend on many factors. If it's been more than 6 months since the breakup, then it's safe to assume that your ex doesn't love you the same way she loved you during the relationship. She may still have some lingering feelings for you, but they aren't strong enough to mean anything. You can also look for signs that your ex still loves you. These signs include things like your ex contacting you frequently, trying to make you jealous, your ex's close and distant behavior, and things are progressively getting better. 7. My ex is in a new relationship and I still love him. That I have to do? Sometimes finding out that she has moved on to a new relationship is as painful as the breakup. But it's comforting to know that many times ex-partners end up in rebound relationships and those relationships end sooner or later. You should still focus on self-care, self-improvement, and spending time with your loved ones. But if you still want him to come back to you, you can contact your ex and see what his situation is. Many get their ex back even after starting a new relationship. You are an essential part of what we do on this channel. For this reason, we keep an eye on what you need, and if it is your desire to recover your ex correctly and effectively, you must click on the link below.